Thursday morning, Los Angeles faced one of the worst wildfires in its history, with flames engulfing the city and reaching deep into the iconic heartland of the American film industry. A massive crescent of fire, visible from space, encircled the city, prompting the evacuation of over 100,000 residents. Dry, hurricane-force winds fueled the inferno, spreading flames across the parched grounds that had seen no rain for months. By Friday, at least 5 lives had been lost, and the destruction included homes of celebrities and iconic landmarks recognizable worldwide. At least 6 major wildfires burned across Los Angeles County. The largest, the Palisades Fire, consumed over 17,000 acres in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood and was only 6% contained by Friday afternoon. The Eaton Fire, burning east of Los Angeles in the San Gabriel Mountains near Pasadena, had scorched 10,000 acres with 0% containment. Other fires, including the Hearst Fire, Lydia Fire, and the Sunset Fire in Hollywood Hills, added to the devastation, with acres of land and homes reduced to ash. Several of these fires were completely uncontrolled, with the Palisades and Eaton fires posing the greatest threat. As the fires raged, social media became a hotbed of speculation and conspiracy theories. Unusual patterns of destructions, such as untouched palm trees amidst charred homes and vehicles, fueled claims that the wildfires were not natural disasters. Meanwhile, there are claims that insurance companies dropped their fire coverage months before wildfires started. One widely circulated theory suggests that the fires were caused by a direct energy weapon attack. Advocates of this theory argue that these attacks aim to disrupt communities, erase national identities, and pave the way for 15-minute cities, compact urban hubs where daily needs are accessible within short distances. These claims drew connections to Smart LA 2028, an initiative designed to tackle urban challenges using smart technology, data-driven decision-making, and inclusive digital access. The theory gained traction after videos surfaced showing unidentified objects in the sky during the fires. Social media users compare the Los Angeles devastation to last year's Lahaina wildfire in Maui, pointing to similarities in destruction patterns as evidence of deliberate targeting is found. Palm trees, which often withstood focal point for conspiracy theorists who question how the trees survived while nearby homes and vehicles were incinerated. Another controversial element was the Pacific Palisades Reservoir. Reports revealed that the reservoir, capable of holding 117 million gallons of water, was empty and offline when the firestorm erupted. Critics argue that this significantly hindered firefighters' ability to control the blaze, further fueling suspicions of intentional sabotage. In the meantime, the fire department justified their failure in the situation by citing $17 million budget cut that occurred prior to the wildfires. This budget cut was implemented despite the region being at high risk of wildfires and climate experts warning about extreme events and dry conditions. As a result, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass has come under severe criticism for reducing the fire department's budget allocation while a massive wildfire continues to rage uncontrollably. Despite the uproar, experts have consistently debunked these conspiracy theories. Fire scientists explain that palm trees often survive wildfires due to their thick bark, high moisture content, and the fact that wildfire heat primarily occurs at ground level. However, many palm trees have sustained severe damage, with reports of collapsed and burned trunks undermining claims of their invincibility. The chaos also became a breeding ground for politically charged accusations. Some conspiracy theorists pointed fingers at California Governor Gavin Newsom and President Joe Biden, alleging that the fires were part of a coordinated effort to clear land for high-density housing developments. These claims, while unfounded, tapped into broader public anxieties about housing crisis and urban planning controversies. In the face of devastation, Los Angeles must focus on extinguishing the fires, rebuilding shattered communities, and restoring trust. Initiatives like Smart LA 2028 could play a crucial role in creating a more resilient and equitable future, but only if they address the systemic inequalities exposed by disasters like these. Uniting communities and strengthening infrastructure will be vital to mitigating the impacts of a changing climate and preventing future calamities.